That sudden resignation of America's acting border chief after just 2 months on the job. John Sanders has now resigned. Tonight, the president saying he doesn't think he ever spoke to him. And this all comes amid the reports of hundreds of migrant children living in awful conditions at a facility in Clint, Texas. Sources telling ABC News tonight Sanders' departure has, quote, nothing to do with what was uncovered involving those children. ABC's chief national correspondent Matt Gutman leading us off.
Tonight, amid headlines of horrific conditions for those 300 migrant children moved from that Texas facility, now that stunning resignation. The president distancing himself from John Sanders, the CBP commissioner he appointed in April.
I don't think I've ever spoken to him, actually. No, we have some very good people running it.
Sources tell ABC News Sanders' resignation had nothing to do with the revelations that the Border Patrol housed migrant children in Texas in conditions a doctor who recently visited a facility likened to torture facilities. A Border Patrol station in Clint, Texas, reportedly denied about 300 children soap and toothpaste, according to lawyers who went inside and spoke with them. The children were found filthy and sleeping on the concrete floor with only mylar sheets. The CBP has denied most of the allegations, and while the agency said earlier this week it removed 250 children, overnight we learned about 100 more were transferred there. The CBP saying the overcrowding was the problem. That outgoing border chief, John Sanders, recently railing at facilities just like Clint.
Children should not have to sleep on the ground, huddled under mylar blankets. This is the United States of America. We can and we must do better as a country.
There are currently about 13,500 children in U.S. custody. One reason Congress is now debating a $4.5 billion emergency funding bill.
Hopefully today, they'll be passing the bill. It's a humane bill, and that's what we want. It's all about humanity. It's about helping children.
All this as this graphic video is now emerging. A gut-wrenching reminder of the perils migrants face. Mexican authorities say this father and his 23-month-old daughter drowned in the Rio Grande near Brownsville, Texas. The father reportedly putting his daughter on the U.S. side of the riverbank, and when he went to ferry the girl's mother across too, the toddler jumped after him. He reportedly tried to rescue her, stuffing her in his shirt, but it's believed they were both swept away.
So let's get to Matt Gutman, who's with us live tonight. He's reported extensively on this. And Matt, so many questions about who's in charge. You have an acting Homeland Security Secretary, an acting head at ICE, and now this acting border chief who resigned today. You have new reporting tonight on who might replace him.
That's right, David. Government officials tell us that the president's likely choice for CBP commissioner is Mark Morgan. Now, Mark Morgan is a former Fox News contributor. He's acting director of ICE and one of the people pushing for raids against undocumented migrants in U.S. cities last week. The president called those raids off, David.
Matt Gutman leading us off tonight. Matt, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.